Thank you.
I know. All right.
And then is there a secret to where you want this microphone? Is it like equal
Right there is
distance?
good. Right there is perfect. Actually.
Chips on
One, two, one, two.
So play some loud guitar on this song.
Okay. Welcome into the Ranch Sitdown. My guest today, Parker Ryan. How
Yes,
are you, buddy?
sir. I'm doing good, man. I'm holding on.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, sir. It's been a blast.
Let's hear a song and then we'll chat.
Alright, yeah. This is a newest single of mine. Came out probably 2 months ago now. I wrote it for my wife. It's called Safe Tonight. Don't let me down. You're just a flower and I'm just a kid. Let's get down. Maybe wind up somewhere better than this. I won't tell a soul of the secrets I have found. We got all the time and forever right now. Is this how it was supposed to feel all alone? Nearly ground down all my knuckles till they're gone. So kiss me slow, hold me right, and I promise I'll keep you safe tonight. Burn down the boats, so there's no chance to try and go back. We'll grow like a garden, we'll follow summer south and come right back. Is this how it was supposed to feel all along? Nearly ground down all my knuckles till they're gone. So kiss me slow, hold me right, and I promise I'll keep you safe tonight. Well, I'll turn the fan on and the light off, baby. Make sure everything is locked up tight. I get a feeling when you lay down with me, everything is gonna be alright. Is this how it was supposed to feel all along? Nearly ground down all my knuckles till they're gone. So kiss me slow and hold me right, and I promise I'll keep you safe tonight. Keep you safe tonight.
Very nice, very nice. Parker
Thank you.
Ryan hanging out with us on Sit Down.
Yes, sir.
2025, a big year for you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got married. Kiddo celebrated the first birthday. You released music. Like, how do you top that?
Oh man, yeah, and played the biggest shows of my life too. It, like 5 in a row, just one up in each other.
Oh
Last
yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, we hit the road with Trio Revival,
Oh,
and we went.
just a nobody
Oh,
band.
man.
That was nice of you to help them
Yeah,
out.
Atlanta, Georgia. I couldn't tell you. Once I get far up northeast, all the states run together. You know?
Right, yeah.
But like we played Georgia, South Carolina, and then like Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Connecticut, I think.
So what's the response like in states like Connecticut?
The response is great. I will say the further north we got, the less rowdy the crowd was.
Really?
Yeah. I would like Georgia first night was the rowdiest crowd, and like
I could see that.
and I don't expect obviously when I get in front of 8,000 people in a state that I don't play in very often, I don't expect people to be excited to see me specifically or
Right.
like my songs, and so great reaction. I was like, man, this is awesome.
That's awesome.
Next night it was great still, and the further we went on, it was still so much fun. But I could tell like every night we were like, okay, Georgia and South Carolina were probably.
Those are the ones you get up to Connecticut, and it was kind of a courtesy clap.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, woohoo, like we're going to see Trio.
Yeah. When's this guy done?
Yeah, for sure. But then it was something about Georgia and South Carolina, man. Like we walked on stage and it was all 8,000 people were there and ready to party with us.
Is that the biggest crowd you've been in front of?
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'd opened for Co Wetzel at the Cindy Woods Pavilion once a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
But we were band 1 of 3, and so folks were still filing in. It was probably 5,000. And then Treaty Oak, I think another like 4,000 or 5,000 show at Floors outside.
Mm-hmm.
Whitewater with Treaty Oak was somewhere around there too. But then it was like, Atlanta was like 8. South Carolina, I think, was 15. And then there was like 12 here,
Holy
9 here.
cow.
So yeah, it was thousands.
That's gotta be kind of scary.
I was a little nervous, like because like I said, I played a handful of shows in front of thousands of people. But it was always like I opened for Co, and then the next weekend I played Saxon Pub in Austin with 15 people.
Right.
Yeah. So it was like, I got brought back.
You got a reality check.
But for this one, it was 2 weeks of just like. The first one I had a little bit of nerves, but I was like, ready to do it. And then by the second or third one, I was walking out there like,
this is my stage.
Like, yeah, confidence was definitely higher than it was.
That's a cool thing about Treaty Oak is they help other bands
Absolutely.
out. And that is really cool about those
Yeah,
bands. Because they don't have to.
No, and they've been good to me from way back. Like, I used to go on the road with them, and we'd be going and selling out 250, 300 cap rooms.
Right.
And, like, get all through Arkansas or whatnot, and now they're like, hey, do you want to come play Gillette Stadium in Nashville with us?
I think so.
Yeah, I'll be there. Let me check my calendar.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta act like you're busy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I always like to tell the stories. Like, I'll tell my kids this one day, but we were on the road with them. Man, I think it was, I want to say Arkansas, but maybe not. And anyway, Sam, their lead singer, had food poisoning.
Oh,
so
gosh.
he would run on stage and sing half a song and run off stage and go puke his guts up and
poor
run back
guy.
on. He was going through it, man. He'd run, like, I say run on, he'd walk on and you could tell he's just like trying to catch his breath.
Oh.
Anyways, they start playing Ode to Bourbon, and I'm right by their tour manager, and I hear him saying to their in-ears, like, Sam's done, like, he's not coming back. And I was like, can I go sing it? And he was like, please, like, that would be awesome.
No
so
way.
I got to run up there and sing Ode to Bourbon.
Oh.
Again, it was 250
And I love that
people.
song.
Yeah, it's 250 people, and now they're playing these arenas and selling them out like it's nothing. It's
cool
just,
for them,
yeah, it's
yeah.
cool. But I'll definitely be telling my kids that one. I'm like, guess what your dad did?
I used to be the front man for Treaty Oak Revival.
Yeah, for 3.5 minutes. Sure was.
I saw on socials the other day you did a great version of Todd Snyder's Can't Complain.
Oh, thank you.
Like you were a Todd Snyder fan.
Yeah, I'm not as much as I would like to, and I'm not going to sit here and fake and say I've been a diehard my whole life.
Right.
But there's always those guys that like there's so many names out there that sometimes I just get overwhelmed and don't listen to people until it like feels right to dive into their music.
And that's what it should be.
And he was one of those guys that like I definitely had a handful of songs that I loved and had heard a couple times over the years.
Uh-huh.
And then when I heard that he passed, it just like I felt like it was the time, for me to go and just listen to everything.
Yeah.
And I just.
Did you listen to the Near Tours and Hotel Rooms?
That was
live
my
album?
favorite album. Like
Is the whole storytelling?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
the Ballad of the Devil's
Backbone.
Yeah, I mean like that whole story.
Yeah.
Fuck Luke and Bob, drink with us. I mean that was Todd Snyder. That was cool.
Yeah, super good. And that's actually like we have a Google thing in our kitchen, and a lot of times I walk in there and I just have it play that album top to bottom. Or if I'm doing something, I'm a big album guy, and so.
Are you?
Oh yeah. And it's like
I
if I like to
that.
turn on something, I'll just turn on an album that feels right or sounds good to listen to. So yeah, I've been running that one through a lot lately.
So yeah, that's the biggest change I think in music now is a lot of bands aren't really doing albums so much. It's all just single after single after single. But you are an album guy.
I am an album guy, and I've got a plan for my next release that I don't want to say blurs the lines, but it I don't know how to describe it exactly. Basically, I want it to be the most physical feeling album on streaming services. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
I don't know what.
So I'll explain. So I want to release it, and I don't want it to be part 1 and part 2. I want it to be side A and side B, 5 songs apiece. And I want side A to be the album art. I want side B's art to be like the back of the vinyl would look, like track titles, you know, producer notes and all this stuff. And when you start side A, the first song, it's like needle drop, vinyl crackle, and then the first song starts. And then once you're at the 5th song, it's kind of a lighter song, and the vinyl crackle starts fading back. You don't really notice it, you know. And then like when the song's over, you notice everything stops and there's some vinyl crackle, and it's like boom. And so when you want to go listen to the other side, you have to flip the record and go pull up side B. Start that one, and it's needle drop, vinyl crackle.
You ever thought about doing an album that was technically 1 track, but it was 10 tracks and it just rolled all the way through?
I would love to.
What a cool idea.
I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan. And so they do that a lot, and I'm obsessed with that. That's just honestly more work on the back end. It takes a lot more planning. You know, you gotta get the studio all planned. It is a lot more work, but it's a goal of mine. Like, it's a dream of mine to do that one of these days. I think it'd be so cool.
So every artist has like a song that almost didn't make it, but then they released it, played it, and it meant a lot to somebody. What is that song for you?
Definitely a song called Dad. I almost didn't even put it out, and it was just very personal, and none of my other songs that I'd written yet were that personal. And so I was recording with this guy, just some acoustic songs, and I was like, I don't know if I want to release this one. He was like, you have to. Like, you should put it first on your first release and put it out there. And I was like, I don't know. And sure enough, like, it by far did the best at the time for me out of all the songs. And being so personal, when someone can relate to that, it feels extremely personal. You know what I mean? When it's just something specific, and when it hits home for somebody, like when they come up and say like that song means so much to me, it's like I know exactly what they've been through, and like I'm glad that they have that.
You almost know their story
for sure. At least part of it.
That's great. You grew up on a chicken farm.
I did. We grew up raising chickens for Pilgrim's Pride. We ran like 170,000 at a time, I think is what it was.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Do you eat chicken at all anymore?
I do.
I was gonna say, you must be sick of it.
I've seen some stuff though, man.
I bet you have.
Because I mean, part of the daily job, like really one of the only things you had to do every single day was walk through and pick up all the dead ones. And so disposing of those, there's many ways you can do that. And not all of them are legal, and you know. It can get pretty hairy pretty quick.
You got artists in the background laughing at that line.
It gets pretty hairy pretty quick on a chicken farm.
I bet it does. Okay, we're going to move on from that subject. So, who do you consider some of the artists like that inspire you? And you're not allowed to say Jordan Hicks.
Like from like growing up standpoint, or like that I play with now?
Yeah, growing up first.
Big range, man. I grew up like Metallica is the reason I play guitar.
Okay.
Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix are like my favorite guitar soloists, you know, like lead guitar stuff. And then songwriter wise, like everybody from Willie Nelson to the Foo Fighters are just like...
That's pretty diverse.
Yeah, I love it all, man. I try to, you know, take from all my favorite things, and I like the storytelling lyrics, but I also like a guitar riff that makes you want to punch somebody in the face sometimes.
Sometimes the guitar speaks.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of times I'll just be sitting picking and come up with something that I'm like, I'm gonna write a whole song around this chord even. Like, there's a song that I haven't finished, but like I've found this chord, which I think is like a C sharp minor 9, I think. I'm not smart enough to really tell you, but I wrote a whole song because
just
I
because of that
so much. I was like, that's got to be in something for sure.
Right.
So,
how interesting.
Yeah.
So who are you listening to today when you're out riding around?
Oh, today, man. That's a good question.
You're trying to think of somebody cool.
Well, I'd have to look. I feel like I haven't been listening to a whole lot of new music lately.
Really?
The Todd Snyder album for sure has been one that I've been tearing through. Really, one of my like go-to, if I went out there right now and had to pick an album, I might put on Texas Cookin' by Guy Clark.
Yeah.
That's one of my absolute favorite albums. And my daughter's a year and a half, and
That's one of her favorite songs. Like,
Oh, is it
we'll go-
really?
Yeah, we'll be in the kitchen, making breakfast, and I'll
It's that
say,
whole
hey,
guitar riff.
play the Texas Cooking Album by Guy Clark, and as soon as it starts going, she starts jumping up and down.
Oh, no
dancing.
way!
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah,
That is awesome.
yeah, it's a fun song, man.
It really is. You ever cover that in a show?
Not at a show. I do it for fun all the time. Yeah, I played it for Jordan on the drive up here, literally while I was driving.
Yeah, I saw that video. That picture is like, oh dear God.
Well, it was just straight away. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I'm very good at driving on my knees.
You have one of those self-driving cars. We're
Yeah,
good.
just don't tell the police.
Right. You want to do one more song for us, Parker?
Yeah, sure, man.
What are we gonna hear, bud?
You probably want something released.
No. Do you want to do
No.
something that's not released yet?
Maybe. Yeah, if that's cool.
Yeah. What is this one?
Do you want a breakup song or a song about smoking and drugs for the love of your life?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, this is probably gonna be our next single too.
Okay,
So
what's it
It
called?
makes sense to play this one. It's called Loaded Gun.
Loaded Gun.
Wrote this in Turkey, Texas with Mr. Slade Coulter.
All right.
Well, you and me, baby, let's hit the road. I got somewhere we ought to go. Forget the night, honey, we'll be fine. All we need is space and time. They say we're never gonna make it, never gonna make it, never gonna make it. Got the breeze blowing right through my baby's hair. Windows been busted, but we don't care. Make it out to Turkey by Tuesday night. Get us a room and lay low for a while. They say we're never gonna make it, never gonna make it, never gonna make it. You're my rising sun. You're my loaded gun. My foot's getting heavy and my eyes are wide. Stopping at a station to taste the supply. I'll take it from the top, it'll be okay. 12 gigs of talking, baby, you take aim. Think we're gonna shake 'em, think we're gonna shake 'em, think we're gonna shake 'em. You're my rising sun. You're my loaded gun. Stopping at the shore just to rest my load. Staring at stars on the side of the road. It's all so good. Something slipped, a bullet in the back, wasn't part of the script. Tell me why'd she have to take it? Why'd she have to take it? Why'd she have to take it? Why? Why'd she have to take it? Why'd she have to take it? Why'd she have to take it? Why? You're my rising sun. You're my loaded gun. You're my rising sun. Baby, you're my loaded gun.
Very nice.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice. That's a fun little song.
Yeah, man, it's a blast.
That is. So you're at the songwriters retreat.
I was at one of them. Yeah, not this last one. I had a show booked, unfortunately.
Oh,
but
well.
this one was
You gotta work on that.
over a year ago. Yeah, probably a year. and a
Slate
half.
nods, yes.
Yeah,
Well, man, thank you so much.
of course.
I remember when Dalton Domino said, "Hey, you gotta check out this guy Parker Ryan." Like, he was right, man.
Yeah, well, I
You have such a
appreciate
cool
that.
voice. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Parker Ryan.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Good job, bud.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
great, man.
wrote the riff first. I
Oh,
was like,
really?
Dude, I've got to sing.
That's funny. It's a fun little riff for sure.
It's also my own song that talks about pointing a gun at a cop.
Well, you know, you gotta have one.
You get that on them big jobs.